Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Benjamin, and welcome to a return look at the 2022 Senate elections. And so far, I've got the map. If this is slightly off from what I had the map being last time when I finished, I apologize for that. Before we get into it today, a like, a comment, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. I'd love to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully even before that. And hopefully that means I can actually start having like memberships and like super chats on live streams, all that stuff. And yeah, that'd be fantastic. And of course, liking and commenting, that helps the algorithm not hate me. So thank you. And if you want to get notifications when I upload videos, which is typically in the afternoons on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, every now and then I'll do a video on a different day, as well as live streams, there's a bell icon, and you can hit that, which, woo! Anyway, so let's get into it. Talking about South Carolina, we've got Tim Scott on the Republican side, and for those of you who don't know who Tim Scott is, look him up. He's got a pretty cool history in Congress. He was first a representative, I want to say from the 1st Congressional District, and to win the Republican primary, he actually had to beat the son of Strom Thurmond, or maybe even grandson, because Thurmond was frickin' ancient. Seriously. I remember watching Strom Thurmond's last re-election. That is how old Strom Thurmond was. Anyway, Tim Scott beat, effectively, South Carolina royalty in his first congressional election. And then, of course, he's become senator, and some people are rumoring him to be a presidential hopeful. Though he has officially declined. Yeah, that can change, especially with how effective his performance as the rebuttal speaker to Joe Biden's State of the Union was. He was a very effective speaker. Anyway, I'm extremely confident in his ability to get reelected. I legitimately don't see how he loses this race. So, yeah, like I said, I don't see how he loses. Moving on to our next election, another, well, effectively safe state, is South Dakota. John Thune, who's been in the Senate since 2000, I want to say. Yeah, this would be his 4th term, 2010, 2004. 2004 might have been his first election. 04, 10, 16. Okay, yeah. 2004 was when he was first elected, and that was a flip. That was a bit of a shock flip to a lot of people back then. Truth is, Kristi Noem is running for re-election, not going to primary Thune, and I genuinely really don't see a reasonable challenger on the Democratic side. It just doesn't. I guess. Yeah, I don't see it. South Dakota's former Democratic representative who won in, I want to say, 2008 and then lost in, of course, the 2010 midterms. Sandlin. I don't think she's declined running. I don't think the Democrats are going to even attempt to recruit her. And yeah, let's be honest, South Dakota is extremely safe. And moving on to Utah, where the senior senator from Utah, Mike Lee, which it's really weird saying that considering in 2018 he was the junior to Orrin Hatch. And now Mitt Romney, who is older than Mike Lee, is the junior senator. It's a really weird situation. But anyway, yeah, Mike Lee is... he's running for re-election. There's a token primary challenge, and genuinely speaking, I don't see anyone who can really challenge him who's even remotely capable of winning in the primary. And in terms of the general election, you have 2-0 Democrats so far. Apparently, the Democrats may try and recruit Ben McAdams, the former representative, who lost to Burgess Owens, the former football player. In the 4th Congressional District. Ben McAdams might run, though I don't think he's going to have the statewide appeal, especially against Mike Lee, who is pretty popular in Utah, and he's, in my top 3 for best senators currently. Number 1 is, of course, Rand Paul, because I'm, biased. Who would think that I'd be biased? Jesus. And then the founder of the Lincoln Project, Steve Schmidt, has considered it, apparently, or is listed as a potential Democratic candidate. And, of course, there's always, after 2016, the potential of Evan McMullin running. But Mike Lee fits the state extremely well, and is of the right party, and is in a Republican wave year. Well, let's be honest, it's safe Republican. Anybody saying otherwise is crazy. And next time out, we're actually going to finish the series off by looking at Washington, Vermont, and Wisconsin. Not in that order. It's going to be Vermont, Washington, Wisconsin. And we'll actually get to see the battleground, which is pretty neat. So, haha. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.